Welcome back to when the path splits in a dungeon. Which one would you take? I take the one less traveled by me. Oh? Hold on. Hang in there. Alright.
Now's our chance. Go.
Let's fast forward through this
Leave
thing.
it to me. It's my turn. Go.
If you're suffering from...
All right.
Okay, well, there you go. I don't need to know what I did.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Here. Who do I want to give that to? 1 second. Ring's probably a decent choice because he is fast and he gets himself in trouble, so he might need to have some way to get him out of that. Okay. He's also the protagonist. It's only fair that we give him the best. I changed my mind. I think I'm gonna skip the little fights from now on, unless I feel like I need it. It's not fun to play through. It's probably not fun to watch. See ya, sucker. Although I do want to do a little bit of science.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go.
Oh shoot! I forget. I don't have motivate yet. Later.
Retreat. Let's keep moving.
Is that where it came from? Hold on. Yes. That's the right way. One minute into this game, well, into this session, we've already retreated.
What's wrong?
More monsters?
No, not monsters. It's...
You're pretty sharp.
Is this an ambush?
Oh,
It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right.
And I'm glad to
Though
see.
it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me.
They don't have fingers.
Oh yeah, Fee Clausel. That's my name.
My name is the Ringmaster.
You're just over halfway through. Keep it up.
You're just halfway. Okay, good.
Later.
Hey, wait.
Come on, Machias, don't do this.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'll be fine. I'm used to this.
This-
See you at the end.
This is the coziest dungeon I've been in for some time. Whee!
What just happened?
Wow.
I think I'm in love.
she certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. Guess we really don't need to worry about her.
We need to worry about ourselves.
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing.
Who are these people?
Halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back?
Who are these people? Why am I here? Why is my group the deadweights? Why can't I get the elegant swords lady or I don't even know what that little girl is. Come on, don't bother me. God damn it. Get out of it. Get out of here. Get out of here. I have pottery to smash. Yeah, okay, thanks. This is the sole reason for my existence right now. I'm not gonna fight you either, I don't think, because I don't need it. I'm strong enough. I'm a tough guy. Oh, I'm sorry.
Do you hear that?
Someone's fighting up ahead. Come on!
More like somebody's massacring up
Ring!
ahead.
Wait for me!
That's a silly looking sword.
Incredible. That was really something.
Judging by that display, I don't think he needs any help from us. I take it that's another school of Imperial swordsmanship?
I just realized that Gaius is wearing sandals.
Right. That's court fencing, an agile style favored by the nobility.
I can't believe I went through the entire game not knowing that.
And judging by his poise, he's no amateur.
No. Nah. Nice reaction.
Did you need something?
Yeah. Did you have an appointment?
Sorry, I was just admiring your swordsmanship.
Oh, that's what they call it these days. Back off, commoners!
I'm Reen Schwarzer. I didn't get the chance to introduce myself earlier.
I'm Elliot Craig.
Gaius Warzel. Nice to meet you.
I believe I have already introduced myself, but once again, I'm Eustace Alberea.
Yeah, he's a jerk. And you?
And I have to say, I didn't think you had it in you. I'm impressed.
What are you talking about?
After all that bluster about finding your way to the exit alone, I wasn't expecting you to actually rely on others for help.
Good job, Eustace.
I assume you came to your senses shortly after you stormed off, and then wandered back to apologize like a good boy.
Well, that's exactly what he did.
Truly, the virtue of the common man. Why, a preening noble such as myself would be far too proud to do such a thing.
What the hell is your problem? You nobles really are all the same. So full of yourselves, it's a wonder you don't pop.
Do they poop?
And you're not just a garden variety noble either. House Alberea is one of the highest ranking in the country. I'll bet you just love looking down on us less fortunate souls, don't you?
He's not tall enough.
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture in rank from the son of the Imperial Governor.
Oh. The plot thickens.
Wait, what?
Everybody here is somebody.
Oh, I thought the name Regnitz sounded familiar.
Karl Regnitz, the first commoner ever to hold the seat of Imperial Governor in Heimdall. The first to rule the capital. And this headstrong young lad just so happens to be a chip off that old block. Pretty rarefied air for a simple commoner, don't you think?
What does that have to do with anything? Yes, my father is the Imperial Governor, but he earned that position through years of hard, honest work. Don't you go lumping him in with you nepotists who get your titles handed to you just for being born.
Perish the thought. No, I mainly just regard your father as a reformist, and a close friend of the Chancellor at that.
The Chancellor, of course, is yours and my
And
favorite.
as you're vividly aware, his faction is in conflict with the noble faction, led by none other than the four great houses. When you look at it that way, your vitriolic disdain for the nobility suddenly seems rather cheap, wouldn't you say?
Those are some fighting words.
You son of a...
You son of an Alberea!
Magius, don't do it!
Let's stop him. This doesn't look good. You're too strong. Why are your arms so strong?
I know he's taunting you, but lashing out at him isn't going to solve anything. And Eustace, don't you think that was a little uncalled for?
I wasn't the one who started this.
Let me...
Let me kill him.
Damn it, just let me go already!
My back hurts.
Sorry, okay? Just... leave me alone for a while. You guys should just go on ahead with him.
I don't care anymore.
Oh,
And that's the last time we see him.
I think you went a little too far, Eustace.
Yes, please apologize.
Being at odds with Machias is one thing, but dragging his father into it is pretty low. You're better than that.
Perhaps I was a bit out of line. It would seem I still have much to learn.
Ring is so good.
huh?
You look shocked. Why?
You
Well, you're the son of Duke Alberea.
You never
right?
apologize.
I wasn't expecting the son of a noble to admit he was wrong. Wait, no, that came out wrong. I'm sorry.
There's no need to address me so formally.
Just call me your Lord Master.
We may come from different social spheres, but here at this academy, we're supposed to be on equal standing. Or so the idea goes, anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yes, I'm with you all the way there.
Yeah, go Elliot.
Is class really that big a deal here in the Empire?
Yes.
It is. This country has a long history, and the class system has been one of its central institutions for most of that. So what are you going to do, Eustace? Makia said to go with you, but I don't want to press you into coming along if you don't want to.
I was intending to press on to the exit by myself. But I'd prefer not to mimic the actions of his ilk, so I'll accompany you.
Ring is so good at guilting people into doing things. It's like, oh, you don't have to do that, but that would seem rather awkward.
I'm just surprised we're worthy of your company. I mean, I'm looking forward to having you on the team.
Let's just go with that.
I want to be your first fan club member.
We should get moving then. Come on.
Alright. Let's see what Yuzu's got. Yeep. We'll fight this thing, just to see, have him wipe out everything by himself.
Let's get this over with.
He was demonstrating that very perfectly in the beginning there.
There!
I probably also should heal Ring. He's kind of
My
injured.
turn.
That's all you have? You have Golden Sphere, which is just fantastic.
All right.
My turn.
Probably shouldn't have moved Ring all the way over to his back, so I can't heal him.
Thanks.
7-12, not too bad. Yay! 666! Triple kill. I get all 3. Come on now, game. You know I want this. It's a little nudge. Little nudge. Yeah. Yes!
There!
Success!
I'll handle this.
I want to do this again. It costs so much though.
Arcus, activate.
Right.
But then again, we're in tutorial, so probably doesn't matter.
I shall fulfill my duty as a noble.
Alright, our first A. Also, I'm not sure if we're gaining any more experience points in... Yes?
This seems kind of imposing. I don't know how to break the ice.
That's how you do it. No, more jars for me to break. Nothing. We'll put those jars there. Jars? No. Nothing to jar about. By the way, breaking jars with your sword is not good for its health. Jars are very, very hard and tough, so that might dull the edge of your sword. Even if your sword is like, you know, folded over 1,000 times or whatever. There's a chest back there. And there's a guardian of the chest. But we'll outsmart you. Very nice. Didn't see nothing.
Let's get this over with.
Go!
I guess we'll fight them. It's probably a decent experience point. But I can't do a whole lot. Well, you know what? I don't have... Let's try it. I'm not sure if I can kill them in one shot with this.
Arcus, activate.
Probably shouldn't even bother with because I might need to save the EP for something else.
My turn.
That's alright. Oh, they're almost dead.
I shall fulfill my duty as a noble.
I did it!
Motivate!
I did it!
Nice.
My favorite. Most of the Trails protagonists have something like Motivate. Except for Kevin, he doesn't. Let's see. This is Speedo. We just leveled up, so we don't need to level up again. Because that was gonna take some time to get achieved. But there's a chest. Excuse us.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Evade 1. I want this. So the second kind of quartz are things that give you status bonus. Like this. These quartz only give you the ability to cast certain arts. And then later on you will find quartz that kind of give you combinations of both. Those tend to be stronger ones and more expensive.
Very well, I will serve as your opponent.
I don't want to fight this.
Retreat!
60%. Fine.
Keep moving!
I just want the jars. I don't want to fight you. Actually, you know what? They disappear when you... Okay, that's interesting. So in the Trails in the Sky games, if you run from a fight, then the enemy just kind of goes transparent for a while, and then you can fight them again. But here, they just disappear. It's like almost if you actually beat them. Nope, not you. Thank you. What awaits us in this stair? Final boss?
Hey, are we...
Or maybe Fee? Freedom!
Looks like we are. That definitely seems to be the exit.
And don't stand around. Keep
I
moving.
can see the sunlight streaming in, so I'm guessing we're finally clear.
Nobody gets anywhere by standing
This is a
around
complete waste of time. Pointless busy work at best.
talking about, oh, there's the exit.
Considering the school's esteemed founder, I was expecting more of a challenge. But nothing here posed even a modest threat.
Did we even fight the same enemies? I feel like I've been stretched to my limits. What was all that business about Class 7 anyway?
Good question. We've got people here from different backgrounds, classes, even cultures.
And they're all somebody.
Is there some sort of secret agenda with this whole Class 7 thing that we just...
You don't think so? I don't know. Maybe it's all a coincidence. I'm the last member of Class 7. Hear me roar! Meow!
What the heck is that?
A gargoyle come to life? What sorcery is this?
Commoner sorcery. You nobles will never understand. Hey, nice shoulder pads. Iglut Garmer, if that's your real name.
Are monsters like this common in the Empire?
Not outside of old wives' tales, they aren't.
Are our old wives' tales common in the Empire?
This thing's cutting off our only route to the surface. No choice. We have to fight it.
I like how nobody thought about, you know what, in the very beginning of the room, when we got dumped down, maybe we just find some way to climb back up.
Right.
That seems to be easier.
Finally, an opponent worthy of my skill.
Helios, help us.
This might actually be a challenge. Good.
Don't kill me.
Right.
Oh, he did nothing. Oh, you will regret this day. What are you doing? Weak to all sorts of arts, which is good. But let's start this fight right. Let's start by
Give it up, everyone.
doing this. If I had Machias, I would have used the armor breaker on my first turn, but
All right, let's do this!
Got it.
Very well.
okay, what do we have? 30% delay. I doubt that's going to work, but let's try it.
Leave it to me.
Didn't seem like it worked. Also, I have 0 arts, which I don't... not gonna do a whole lot, but might as well.
Take this.
310. Okay. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Leave it to me.
He's burning, is it? Yes, he's burning. $307. Okay.
Go!
I think arts are the way to go here. The problem is the person who has a lot of arts is also the healer currently. I don't like that. Well, okay, the burns weren't off already. That's fine. Nothing to worry about. Let's try a fire. Can we? I want to move him behind this thing so that he might choose a different target that's not facing all of us. Now, damage is nothing to speak about, but primarily that's what I'm looking to do.
My turn.
That's definitely my biggest damage yet. That's pretty good too. Sobler? Yes.
Here we go!
That hurts. I don't think I can delay him. Actually, you know what? Let's check. We can definitely check this. Nope, wait. Delay effectiveness is 20, which basically means 0. I do want to get him off his art turn though, but I can't. Can we delay him just even a little? 3 turns? Nah, I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, good targeting.
My turn.
He could have killed us if he targeted Elliot again, because I don't think we have any way to revive people right now.
All right.
We still have our resounding beats on. That's 3 plus 3, okay. So I don't know if I want to spend the turn healing myself. I might have to though, because he's in danger of getting one-shot by a Sobler if he does it. Okay, let's be safe here.
Arcus activate.
He can't even get it off. It's fine. Good as a new penny.
To me.
$295. Well,
Here we go!
could be better, but I'm going to come back and then so we can resounding beat ourselves once again.
I'll handle this.
So definitely, I don't have any items. Battle scope, success. I do have KO. Okay, that's good. Good to know. If I ever need it.
Arcus activate.
Give it up, everyone.
700? Yes. Halfway there. You do that all the time, all day long. I don't really care. Still have our strength up, but we need to reactivate this.
Let's do this!
Very well.
And he has. All right, I'll take it. Are you healing yourself? Don't like what you're doing. Well, nice miss.
Leave it to me.
I don't like what he's doing, but then he made a horrible entrance.
My turn.
Oh no, I fumbled it. I'll never get that first impression back again. Okay, he's elemental changed a little. 600, 200. What?
Go!
He's. Wait, hold on. 125 though, right? So does that mean he's now weak to physical attacks? Yes, he is. Okay, so he basically switch elements.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
So if you switch element, Elliot is basically useless right now. Because... I mean, he is an art user. So the only thing for me, actually, I want to do is I'm going to use him to heal a little bit. To make sure we're high enough on health. Because he can probably two-shot everybody in this party except for...
My turn.
maybe Gaius.
Very well.
And this is with defense buffs on. I don't remember how this works anymore, but I remember you can stack defense buff twice. Okay, good.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Here we go.
I've seen better. Although... I want to be on the other side of this.
There.
Very well.
Ow.
My turn. Arcus activate.
Uses him in more trouble, so I'll heal him instead. He also only has a single defense buff instead of 2.
All right.
And of course, Gaius doesn't even need to move. He's lazy. And I think this should do it.
Go.
Dead! No! Ring! Oh.
Very well.
Dead! Commoners. You're my master now. I will do your bidding.
How pathetic.
1.0, how pathetic. Actually, it's a little bit difficult to get bonuses on these beginning
That
fights
should be the end of it.
because you don't have a mechanism that gives you a lot of the bonus points.
No, it's down but not out.
Push-up time! I'm just getting serious.
That's one hell of a second wind.
Nice job, Caius.
I can appreciate a certain degree of tenacity, but this thing needs to just die.
It's no use. We're too spent to go another. Guess I have no choice.
Stand back!
We're okay. What? You caught those arrows? Why is everybody so mean to me all of a
You
sudden?
made it.
You've certainly got some good timing.
Seems like you're all okay at least.
I'm sorry we took so long.
You're here, and that's what counts.
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here.
I'm so happy. I love the Dark Ages.
It doesn't seem like it'll go down easily.
Indeed. It's brushing us off as though we barely even scratched it.
But with this many of us, we can just find an opening.
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
Hey, Fee.
Looks like you started the party without me.
How did you guys get together?
You.
Releasing limiter. Take this. Break shot.
Yep, I could have used Break Shot in that first fight. That would have been really helpful.
An opening.
Go!
He's not even doing anything. He's just standing there. It's like, I just want to be friends. Stop! You're so mean. I haven't talked to anybody in 200 years, and this is what I get?
This one's
he'll never talk to anybody again.
It's...
We did it! I think that's the end of it.
Group 7?
At the very
hip,
least,
hip,
that
hooray!
creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
He'd never get... Oh, anyway.
What happened there anyway? Right at the end of the battle...
You know how, like, are you talking about where, how, like, Laura just, like,
Now that you mention it,
did everything by
I
herself?
did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
It's called friendship.
It was like each of us were engulfed in some faint blue light.
What?
What are you talking about? Is this
I
a commoner
did notice
thing?
something as we fought. Perhaps it was just the blur of combat. But I felt like I could see everyone's movements in precise detail.
Yeah, guys, I don't know what I don't want to know what you were doing there, but
I don't think it was just your imagination.
Agreed. I have a feeling what we just experienced was...
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a prize.
okay. I'm here to claim my prize. Is that the prize? I don't need no claps from an old lady.
Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once again.
Brother.
I'm so proud of you guys. Anyway, that about finishes up today's special orienteering exercise. Aw, what's with the long faces? I thought you'd all be happy.
I think we have a second fight to go through here.
What are we supposed to be happy about?
We just learned about friendship, so now let's test it out on you.
So many questions, I'm not even sure where to start.
Also, Sarah, her hair is basically impossible.
Oh?
I don't know how much hair gel she's been using, but
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose behind this Class 7?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that includes a broad cross-section of people.
But why were the 9 of us chosen in particular?
That is a valid question.
I don't know the answer. They just told me to do it.
There's no single monolithic reason why you all made the list. But if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus orbments you've got there.
What?
How so?
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford Company. Like any battle orbment, they let you use arts, and these have communication functionality built right in. But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking. That's the phenomenon you all experienced just now.
So that's what that was.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
Precisely. Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much of an advantage a feature like that would be on a real battlefield.
So we are the beta testers for this.
An elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync, even in the most chaotic conditions. You can hardly put a price on that.
So the idea is that they wanted to test
It could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
whether you can have this sort of like a connected, cohesive unit, but then they start
Does sound rather...
they start with people who are as different as possible.
Idealistic.
Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just don't. And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9 of you turned out to have the highest aptitude.
I don't believe that for a second.
And since aptitude trumps background in Class 7, well, here you are.
I see.
But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our peers? It just seems so random.
Yes, Machias. It's not random at all.
What indeed? As promised, if any of you have objections to being in this class, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Where's my kiss?
I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation. But this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want to be here. You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class's coursework. Just fair warning.
Yeah. Okay, well now nobody's gonna drop out anymore. Like, I don't want to be that guy.
And that leaves you all with an important decision to make. Will you stick with Class 7?
Oh, hey, you are the guy that transferred from Class 7 because you chickened out on the curriculum. Stupid administrators. Alright, who's first?
Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's no pressure. Nobles will land in Class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4, or 5. It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do. I'm sure you'd fit in just fine.
Yeah, explain what happened that entire first day you weren't here. Go, Ring.
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
I'll be the best politician ever.
Wait, what?
Just like that?
So you're the first then. You seem pretty sure about it. Any particular reason?
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school.
Again, a fantastic dodge.
So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
A noble sentiment.
Oh, that's awkward. Yay!
Count me in as well. The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without grit, after all.
Let's make it 3. Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board, and our foreign exchange student too. Any more takers?
Allow me to take part as well. I was only able to come because of the school's generosity, so I feel it's my duty to help in any way I can.
Not sure if I believe that either.
Sign me up too!
I have no reason. I don't want to be left behind.
I feel like fate brought us here for a reason, you know? And you all seem pretty easy to get along with.
And that's a yes from our 2 Orbital staff testers. Though I feel compelled to remind you, your weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you.
This shit works.
Of course.
A plus.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Let me join too.
Huh?
Oh, there's a surprise.
Nobody likes her.
Your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principle.
It does bother me that you've got us using these Arcus units that are still pretty clearly in development. But if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
Words to live by right there. And that brings us to an even 6. Now, what about you, Fee?
Don't really care either way. You can choose.
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have to make for yourself. That was the deal, remember? You need to take control of your own life.
Fine, I'm in.
Well, at least you committed. We've got a magnificent 7 now.
Alright, you two, just get out of here. This is enough. Class 7, 7 members. The Septurians.
Which leaves just the 2 of you. I can see you got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try to work together. Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth, I'm sure you'll become the best of friends.
That's why you're a teacher.
Like hell we will! The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet of Erebonian life.
I don't know how many times he's read that one.
Unless something is done about it, this country has no future.
I just imagine him posting angry messages on message boards everywhere.
I appreciate your candor, but
Blight
I
of the
don't think you're going
nobles
to
must
achieve
be
much by
stopped.
lecturing me about it.
Well, at least that makes this simple. I, Eustace Alvarea, claim my place as a member of Class 7.
I'm chair number 8.
Why?
To get away from you, of course.
You're the son of a duke. Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners should make you sick.
Don't tell me what to think.
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel.
Thanks.
As far as the House of Albarea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and commoners. Besides, this should at least ensure I won't have fools flitting about every day trying to win my favor. That said, I have little interest in getting drawn into your petty arguments on a daily basis either. I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways. I'm certain we can at least agree on this.
No, I don't agree
I
anything.
don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me what to do. I'm in. Come hell or high water.
He seems so happy about this, Yusuf. He's like, oh.
You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is going to hand you trophies anymore.
My military academy life is going to be so much fun.
We'll see about
So
that.
much better than that stupid house and royal family and all that crap. This guy seems entertaining.
You're going to be like this pretty much all
Alright, Ring.
year, aren't
Fantastic timing.
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
Never seeing eye to eye, huh?
you? Oh,
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
give a guy a break.
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9.
I get a promotion.
With that, I'd like to congratulate all of you on being the first ever Class 7. I hope you keep those high spirits all year, because with the workload we've got planned for you, you'll need it.
Yeah. They'll need it, alright.
Well, I wasn't expecting Class 7 to turn out quite as diverse as this.
Guess who's behind Class 7?
It certainly promises to be an interesting year.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess, no?
How do you mean?
Seeing them there, I feel they have the potential to be the light we seek. A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
I think Olivier's voice actor is very underrated in this game. Is this the same movie as the beginning? Seems like it. We're skipping it. You saw it before. Go back to episode 1. And that's the end of Prologue. Thanks for watching. See you next time.